All right. So when you're looking for information about healthcare specifically, you want to go again to Google. Google is a great source. There's also books, okay, that you can get. There's something called Healthcare Systems Around the World by Sarah E. Boslaw. Excellent book, easy read, and it will really open your eyes to how poorly we are being treated and what we consider the best country in the world. And believe me, I would fight and die for America. I was in the Marine Corps. I don't have a problem telling people that. I love this country, but we fall short in a lot of areas, and we can't turn a blind eye to that, okay? The other thing you want to look for is Agency for Healthcare Research and Quality. Now, this is very important because this is actually an agency that keeps track of the different types of healthcare systems around the world, and it talks to you from the standpoint of the consumer. If you're looking for a healthcare system, what's going to be best for you at this age, at that age, when you're older, okay? And that's the thing when you have to really consider when you're going to start looking into healthcare around the world and globally. I think the one issue is how long is it going to take before you're seen? So that's the issue. You can definitely find inexpensive healthcare. And I'll just tell you a story. When I was in Poland, I got a lung infection, and I had to go to the emergency room. And I had to be admitted. They had to take x-rays, and they had to provide me with medication. When I left, the lady, she told me what the amount was in zloty. Now, I had been there long enough where I could do the calculation real quick. And I immediately thought she made a mistake. So I didn't say anything. I kind of just threw that money through the window and took off running because I was like, it came to $70 for an emergency room visit, overnight stay, medication, and x-rays. $70. Now, that was enough for me to be like, okay, wait a minute. What's going on here? And that's what got me into, at that point, I knew I would need to live outside of the U.S. If we couldn't get our medical system together as I age, I need to live outside of the U.S. Because when I was in Poland, everything, the way my lifestyle was in Poland, it was amazing. I had a maid to help me clean. I didn't have to clean because I was studying. I was in class most of the day. The gym was 24 hours. It was right behind my apartment. My apartment was $500, maybe a little less. No, it was less than that. It was less than that. My utilities were minimal. They're not even on the radar, your utilities. I would get massages 2 to 3 times a week because I could afford it. Massages were maybe like $20, maybe and that was for an hour. So, the things that we cannot afford in the U.S., you absolutely can have a much better lifestyle in these other countries. Because as you age, you need more care. You need a primary care doctor. You need an OB-GYN. You need a dermatologist to make sure your skin is still doing well, which is your biggest organ. You need massage therapy. You might need a gym, a trainer. And then on top of that, you need good health care. So if you don't have a team of people taking care of you because you can't afford it, or you never even thought that you need a team, you just got to start thinking about what you need to grow old gracefully and without pain. The reason my whole goal is to be an anesthesiologist is to relieve pain. My goal is to do anesthesiology until I can move into pain management, because as people age, pain increases because you lose muscle. Now all your weight is on your frame. And my goal is to get more people in the gym lifting weights as they age so they can maintain whatever muscle mass they have so they can decrease their pain.